Seeing the results, that's the thing. That's the key. People get discouraged when they don't see the results. You're working hard, and then you see the results in the morning. Instead of feeling discouraged, you feel like, oh God, well, I want to work twice as hard the next day because I'm getting the results.
I'm a street kid from Dorchester, Mass. Grew up. My father was a teamster and truck driver. My mom worked odd jobs. I'm the youngest of 9 kids. Because my parents worked so hard just to provide, I had a lot of time to myself, and most of that time I spent running around the streets, getting a street education. I left school at an early age. I quit school at 13. Ended up getting into a lot of trouble, being incarcerated, tried as an adult at 16, 17. And that was a big wake-up call for me. So I decided, I needed to turn my life around, and I made a commitment at that day. But it was still, it's still every day. It's a process. I am very driven. I work hard. Like I said, I always felt like I had to work twice as hard as everybody else, and I was willing to work twice as hard as everybody else to find myself in the position that I'm in now. And I really feel like I'm just getting started with what I want to accomplish in my career and in business and in my life and what I want to do philanthropically. So I go to bed at 7:30. But I always feel like if I put my mind to something and I really do the work, I can accomplish something. And then if things don't turn out, because I live and breathe, and my primary business is based on a lot of failure and success, right? But it's never for lack of effort. And as long as I do everything I can to do my best, then I feel pretty darn good about the effort. And sometimes I win and succeed, and sometimes I don't. But I always felt like if I didn't do everything I could to prepare, then that's when I had regret. And that's when I felt disappointed in myself. We are blessed to be able to have a fresh start every day. You just got to be able to kind of have confidence in yourself and belief in yourself, surrounding yourself with good people. So I think not being afraid to ask for help, and searching and seeking out people that can help you, but also believing in yourself. I've seen so many wonderful stories of people who are, kids up for adoption, and they're deciding that they're going to go and get an education on their own and go and take care of their family. And, there's so many wonderful success stories out there. You have to believe and have faith and know that you can accomplish it and turn your life around.
Nothing comes easy, especially when you've got, your back against the wall and you've got a lot going against you. But I wanted to prove to people through my actions, not my words, that I was going to change.
It was one of those things where I didn't think there was anybody there to help me because I was always looking to the wrong people. I was looking up to the wrong people. And then once the dust settled and I was able to look clearly, and I was sober for the first time in a while, I realized there were so many people around. It was also difficult for me because I still lived in the same neighborhood. I still had to go from my house to the train station to go to work. And, I had to pass all my boys on the street, and I couldn't run with them anymore. And then if I wasn't with them, I was against them. So I had that to overcome, but I was committed to turning my life around.
You want to build something that's going to last, you got to do it the right way. You got to build with all the right material. I'm seeing the results. That's the thing. That's the key. People get discouraged when they don't see the results. You're working hard, and then you see the results in the morning. Instead of feeling discouraged, you feel like, oh God, well, I want to work twice as hard the next day because I'm getting the results. A very clear focus on what's important, expressing my gratitude of all the blessings that have been bestowed upon me, and a reminder every day of what I need to do, what I need to focus on, and what I need to stay away from. Try to work as hard as you possibly can. You do the best that you can to succeed. I've worked harder now than I've ever worked. Get out what you put in, and you have to be disciplined. You have to want it and put in the time. You see the results, it makes perfect sense. It's just what you do.